All right, let's talk about getting in and out of the menu, playing a game, getting out of a game. So the first thing we're going to do is when this machine powers up, this screen here is the first screen you're going to see. Once you turn it on, it's going to run through its cycle and eventually land right here on the menu for the vertical side of the machine. You're going to see here that the very first game highlighted is Ms. Pac-Man. Whatever game is highlighted, it's going to give you a little display here, a little preview of that particular game. If I move up and down on the joystick, I can go in between games. Now there are 500 games on this particular menu running vertical. Going up and down could take a while. So you can go left and right on your joystick and go a page at a time, okay? From there, you can also, if you know the name of the game you want to play, it tells you here, the player 1 button is the function select button. This brings you into previously played games, recently played games. You can also come down here and you can search for a game, all right? I'm going to return to the main menu. It tells me to push this button here. Now I'm back to my main menu. The C button for help gives you a quick little diagram of the buttons, what they do, switching the screen, which we're going to go over here in just a second. It tells you can go a page at a time, left or right. And again, that is the C button. And here it tells you any button to return to the main menu. So again, you can always refer here to this side of the screen, which helps guide you through it as well. So we talked about going up and down. Now I want to select a game. So I'm highlighted on Ms. Pac-Man, okay? On the player 1 side, which is indicated by the single player here, this is player 1 side, I'm going to hit my A button, A, B, and C. My A button is going to select that game. It's going to go through its thing, and then it's going to bring up Mrs. Pac-Man. At which point, once it brings up Mrs. Pac-Man, you're sitting here at player 1 or 2. So if I want to do 2-player, hit the 2-player. I want to do 1. So I'm going to select the 1-player button. I jump right into my game. So you're playing Ms. Pac-Man, and I'm bored. I want to get out of this game. So if you want to get out of this game and not wait till all your players have gone through their cycle, we take this number 1 player button. We hold this button down for approximately 5 seconds. It's going to bring up this menu here. We're going to go down to exit, and we're going to hit the A button. It's now going to bring us back to the menu. Okay, so we talked about getting in and out of a game. We've talked about going through the menu. Now, I want to come over here to the horizontal side and play 2-player game. So what I'm going to do here, again, on the player 1 side, that's the B button. And again, I want to bring it up. If you need help, hit the C button, and it tells you what they do. B button, hold 3 seconds, switch between horizontal and vertical, okay? So again, I'm now going to switch to this side, hold the B button down. I'm going to hold the B button down for about 3 to 4 seconds until that screen goes blank. Once it goes blank, I let go of the button. I have now switched to the horizontal side. Selecting and getting in and out of games on the horizontal side is the exact same thing. Up and down, find the game, gives me a display right here. Once I find the game I want, I hit my one-sided A button, which is the top row of buttons, because there's 6 buttons on this side because the games are a little bit more complicated. So A, B, and C again. And here it goes again. We got the same thing. If I need help, I hit the C button. It kind of gives me a guide on what the buttons and the joystick does. Hit any button to go back to the main menu. If I'm on this side, function select. I want to search for a game. I want to go to recent games. I want to just bring up 3 and 4-player games. I want to bring up fighting games, action games, shooting games, sports games. You can go down and you can select those. Okay? Return to the main menu. Number 1 button. To get into a game, Street Fighter, I hit the A button, it goes. Again, player 1, player 2, how many players are you doing? So that's kind of the in and outs of getting in and out of the games, accessing the menu. Beyond that, volume. So volume and locking the screen. Your machine is going to come with 2 keys. You need both keys to lock and unlock the screen. So I take this key, and now my screen is locked and it won't come up, okay? These same keys also work for getting in and out of where the volume is. Here's your volume dial, it's all lit up. Turn the volume up, and turn the volume down. It also has bass, treble, balance. You can also power it off if you want to. Okay. We close that back up. We lock that back up. I can unlock my screen now so that I can flip it. And with that said, one other feature I want to show you here. Same thing down here. If you are going to be using this as a coin operated machine, this is where you would access the coins, okay? They fall into this bucket here. Here's your coin mechanism. So these same keys work for coin, the volume, and lifting the lock screen here, okay? So that's the ins and the outs. Getting in, out of the menu, starting the game, volume, coin door. Again, any questions at all beyond what you've seen here in this video, reach out via email through our website, give us a call. We're here to answer any questions you have. Until the next video.